my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, yeah, I wanna yeah. I'm getting better when I wanna get better. I'm getting better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. No regrets. I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I'll get better when I wanna get better. I'll get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
A gorgeous look at a place of NFL history. Welcome to Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears. Punter Tress Way set to get this one started. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can put you either pink or brown.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And that is exactly what they were after, Gronk. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
You are. Go.
Lamar now from the gun. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. Give him 3 on that game. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, middle, report.
Jackson to throw it. incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready? Go ahead. Middle. You. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's caught, this is Addison. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 18. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the carry, here's Damian Pierce. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone block. He's down at that 17-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Got a man downfield, this is Neighbors. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
180.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Down the field, Evans has it. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
22-yard line.
73.
Running for the first time with the Louisville Cardinal. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Go Silver, ready? 63, 63, 63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills finish off their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Matthew Wright for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Gives to Pacheco to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
This is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and 13.
13, report.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're facing 4th down. They're leaving the offense out there. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's some great field position.
Man, what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on the 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
They'll run Solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes it inside the 40-yard line.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hey, Silver, sit. Hey, what happened? Now let's get him. Hey. Now let's get him.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and goal, Buffalo.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. He'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver in it to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
So Reed, it's Pacheco. We're looking a couple yards past the line. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
You at A. Hey, you.
Jackson now on 3rd. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Finish it up! Hey, Ozzy, shut up! Hey, report! 180! 13, go right here. Finish it up!
4th down, here's Jackson. On target here to Njoku. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, here's Pierce. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Alpha, sit up!
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Change it. Sit hard! 180! Hey, middle. Sit up!
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. From the gun, Jackson. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. Pacheco. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears with a 2nd and 7. Go to him again. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Hurts now from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. All set now. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Back to throw. Hurts. It's got Evans once again. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
At the Bears 48-yard line.
It's Hurts once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
63.
Hurts throwing again. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. They send a man in motion. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now it's Matthew Wright for this field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Wright is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Report! Tonight! Return it.
First down. Here's Lamar. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And of course, options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He put everything he had into this one. Cut near the goal line. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play, and that gives them 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
You know exactly what I don't like there, kid. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Back to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throw deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Hurts. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. It's inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
Bears 14.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Bills bringing an extra DB out. 3rd down. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 9 yards.
13.
And the Bears, 1st down.
Now Jackson off the play action. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
On his own read, here's Pierce. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hey!
Lamar now from the gun. He brings it in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Looking quickly here.
4 yards. That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Has a big strike to Addison. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
13. Sit on!
In the pistol, here comes Pacheco. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Offensive line fast.
We changed it.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Hey, middle. Sit up.
Play fake, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
1-8. Hey, Alpha. 1-8. Report. Cut.
No throw, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mike Sarah still makes the play. And the Bills get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 180.
Now give left side. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. It's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. Spin cycle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Great, set. Right anyway, Alpha.
First down, and they go right back to it. Owen finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hurts now from the gun. Makes the catch. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down, Buffalo.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Going Silver, ready? Good. Hey, thumbs up, alert.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Blitz coming here. Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Easy, 63, back.
To the air on 3rd and long. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Bills.
Hey, Silver.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Guys, right.
On first down, Hurts. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
Bears 14.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
On the start.
So we're through 3 here.
On the play.
It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot. Ready. Ready, shot. Hey, Ozzy. Hey, report. Go right here. Ready, shot. Sit hot.
Now here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Yo. Middle. Report. Hey, middle. Hey.
Here's Lamar. He goes down. A flag, though, down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Alpha, ready. Shot.
First down throw for Jackson. On target here to Njoku. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
14-yard line.
Play action now with Jackson. As the hook up again to Njoku. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. David Njoku, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Hurts. He'll put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Here's Robinson with the return. Shoots away from one. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
You. Sit on. 13. Middle. Hey, report. Sit on.
From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
180. Go right here. Sit on. 180.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Jackson now on third. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Bears first down.
Hey, middle.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
All flag is down here. This might be a free play. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling deep here for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. That is Nick Emanwari. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
180. What is it? You changed it. 180. What is it?
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
At the same spot after the incompletion, it's second down.
What is it? Middle. Hey, report.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
No, we changed it. Oh.
First down, here's Lamar. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Lamar throwing again. On the move, hit it right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call it could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. It'll only take us for about a yard. It's going to be second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They give it to him again. And a productive run there on second down. That's a gain of 6.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bills on their way to their 3rd win of the year. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Great, set. Right there, you right.
Back to the well again. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Let's get to that wide complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Handoff now out of gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They're going to pass it here. That's cut at the 4. And he has the Bills the first down. And that Brock should clinch them this win.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage at really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
It's a sneak, Hurts. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses.